Yo, good morning. Good morning. Hey, chat. Gonna keep this one tight today. I have to leave on time. Bear with me 1 second. Gotta share this. Good morning. Good morning. Here we go. Good morning. Hey, way up there. What's going on? Give me a second here. I'm just sharing this. TikTok. Hey everybody, good morning. All right, we're gonna do this quick. Still, I think we're still cooling off here. We also too have some economic data. I gotta pull that up. We have been paying attention to other things, and we keep forgetting about important stuff. Yeah, we have core inflation at 9:30, 2 hours. This is definitely going to be a thing. I would highly recommend not entering any trades until later today. At least for the market has been open for a couple hours. But yeah, just because on this fact alone. RKLB. Oh, I saw you tweet that and tag me. I didn't even look at the. Thanks for the follow there. Let's look at that real quick. Oh wow. Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, beautiful. Beautiful. So hit all these TPs. These were the targets. So at this point now, shooting for all-time highs. Definitely would recommend taking profits if you haven't already, and then leave whatever's left for the crypto moon bag. Even though this isn't crypto, so hell yeah, caught $9. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right, let's go through here. All right. All right, so I think, yeah, we're still cooling off here. I think we're gonna need a pullback here, and wow, NASDAQ looks super strong, like super strong. This thing's just like a silly patterns. DXY still pumping, dollars just getting stronger. So many interesting dynamics happening right now, where it's like the math ain't mathin'. Like certain things should be correlated, but they're not. Like the stablecoin dominance for crypto, for the most part, always follows DXY, and it's not right now. Which, hey, works for crypto. Oil's looking weak. VIX. Bradbury, hey, you said something about people watching your predictions, letting you know for. Oh yeah, join. That was a semi joke, but I'm thinking it actually. I want to do that, so I'm gonna put that up here real quick. If you're not already, join. Where's the thing here? Join the Discord that we just opened. Where is it? Boom, there it is. Intelligence desk. We'll talk about that there because yes, I want to start going down that route because there's too many opportunities. Like right here would be a good one. So right here, because I'm not paying attention to it, or snap. No, I wanted it to go higher, but we did get this kind of up and pullback. I would be interested in snap right now. So in a hypothetical world, if we made a trade, yeah, and there were some positive outcomes, I could see the ways to benefit the scout, what's called, maybe that's the role. Regardless, so kidding aside for the moment, so snap, this is a good spot to be interested. That's the best I can say. Now the only thing I didn't like about snap was, I mean, it filled this whole gap. In general, overall, it is in a, I mean, it could do this because it is in a downtrend, but had shown strength earnings have been okay, decent. What's this? Oh yeah, so the TikTok ban. I would, yeah, this is intriguing to me because TikTok definitely is going to go away, which I need to start building up another account because if this doesn't exist next year, I need to have YouTube or something. But that aside, yeah, I could see some benefit for the adjacent social media apps to TikTok. Yeah, I work a night shift 7 to 7. I could do that for the week off. Huh. All right, Brad. Brady Brewing. You'll figure that out. Is it true you are Satoshi's cousin? I'm not. Oh, the bus thing? Yeah, I'll put that back up because it's kind of for your ADHD tism stuff, you know, like myself. You need that. Where is that? How did I hide this? No. Chrome. Hide this here. There we go. By the way, that is it's a simulation, or for the most part of the time. I can't say if it still is accurate, but it is a reflection of live transactions on Ethereum and Bitcoin. I like infographics, visual infographics that move, that give you an understanding of something, right? All right, Bitcoin's doing great. Crypto's doing great. Arrow is in the area of, look at that. Look at that. We are in the area of interest right now. Where are we at? 135. So we're still in here. I still expect there to be a little bit more downside. Maybe in the next couple days. So I would still be interested in Arrow, like down here at the 130s to the 120s. But it's going to be fine. It is a bad time to buy. It depends on what you're looking at. No problem, no problem. Appreciate the follows, appreciate the likes. Hey, I'm having a great day. I'm doing good. Glad to hear that. Good to hear that, Doge. All right, so Doge is, last night we caught a short on Doge actually for, it was good. But then Elon had to tweet. So, I mean, Doge is going to be at the mercy of Elon, right? Because last night was yesterday was the first time, and that was here. I think when they announced the Department of, what was it? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Government efficiency. Immediately move up, and then a nuke, which definitely caught a lot of new traders. And I was laughing because I'm like, that's great. It's the first thing you do is just kind of wreck everyone. But kidding aside, that was the first big move from an Elon tweet in months. So you go back to the bull market, 2020, 21, whenever he tweeted, even implied something, Doge markets would move drastically. But for the last 2 years has not been the case, right? So the one advice I can give you is if he does, something happens news related as relates to Doge, indirectly or directly of the token itself, don't chase that candle because you are essentially exit liquidity. So anyone last night, and I want to find my other chart here because it's important to see this. Was it here? Here it is. Yeah. All right. So I see this over here. Where is this? Here. So this is my joke last night. Let's do a rewind really quick. This is important for anyone doing a crypto here. Let's go here. So last night when this tweet came out, right? Doge was about, if that didn't happen, I'll do it here. Let's go back even further. Stop. Select bar. Let's go back here. So right here, right? Everyone looks like it's going to continuation down. The downtrend, we've been waiting for it down at 30 cents, 32 cents. Perfect time for Elon to drop this. or at least, I think Trump put it out like a couple hours prior, but Elon, when he tweeted it, it had more impact, right? So immediately it takes off, like, but then, so this is a 12% move to the upside, guaranteed. The amount of people who chase this, majority were new. So I put welcome to crypto normie, and then immediate nuke, right? So then in your mind, you're someone who just bought, who's not in crypto before, and you're here, right? So now we're down, so up 15%, then down 15%. In your mind's like, well, what do I do? Do I sell? And it's like that constant mind game. And so where I'm going with this is, don't chase this candle. Usually if you want to catch the move, I mean, this is good because it has volume and attention. You want to wait for a pullback, because everyone that was here was exit liquidity for someone else looking to get out, either having short open. So just need to pay attention to that, and don't FOMO. Please do not FOMO. You will be much more successful this bull run if you do not do that. All right, I'm down the boat Doge for now. Doge, I would still, your guess is as good as mine at this point. I still think we come back down here at some point in a very fast move. Can't hurt to start scaling in, but I don't know. I feel if he didn't tweet last night, that would have came down with everything else. Bonk is great. Yeah, all the memes are great. All the animal memes for the moment are great. Whiff looks good. Popcat looks good. Pepe looks good. Shiba's good. They're all good. LCX. Ooh, Aave. I appreciate that ask. Yeah, LCX is doing still same thing we planned the other day, right? Series LCX. Rejected here. At the moment, I wouldn't care about it. I know you're probably asking that question because you're probably long. I'm gonna put this here. Boring zone. Boring. Don't care about it. Boring until either it comes down below 8 cents, then a good time to get long, or it breaks through 12 cents. Breaks through 12 cents up to 15, then the pullback into 12 again. This is where you would be interested here. But for now, he's just gonna do this. And it still could be fine, it's just that needs a catalyst. So Aave is super interesting. Aave is like silly. Where's the, I think it was like the weekly chart, the monthly chart. The monthly Aave chart is just, if you have patience and you're someone who's looking, you're buying spot and you're not actively trading with leverage, in my opinion, Aave is one of the DeFis from the Dino, let's call them Dino DeFis, the ones that have been around for multiple bull runs now, and has products that have significant value locked on the protocol. Yeah, this looks great. I think anywhere here, as long as this thing does this, it bounces off of this. So we saw strength. This is 162. Yeah, this thing looks beautiful. Set some bids, and it's already filling here. Maybe set some bids down here into the mid 150s, like that. Right? But when this thing takes off, I mean, I all-time highs are definitely back on the table, in my opinion. Mara, are there a bunch of earnings today for the crypto stocks? Pre-market's down here. Earnings were what? So I think the earnings are kind of irrelevant right now, only because they're a lagging indicator. I'm curious on what their guidance was, but if Bitcoin continues to do what it's going to do, I think it's going to be fine. I think any dips here, pullbacks to the low 20s are a good opportunity to get in. First time investing, put a little into Doge. Any pointers? Yeah, don't stare at the chart every day. Don't buy all in at once. I'll use the example of low numbers, say at $100, and you wanted to get into Doge. Don't go all in at once. Put in like 30% of it, and then as it pulls back, add more. If it doesn't pull back, okay, there's other opportunities to get in or to go somewhere else, because that's the way to keep your FOMO in check. where the FOMO of just putting everything all at once because it's pumping is the worst case scenario, because usually 9 times out of 10 it's not going to benefit you, and you're going to have to sit and stare at your bag underwater for a while. So don't get, and if you're going to make a trade like that, or you're going to put dollars into, I was almost going to say, a more stable meme coin. I mean, it is the largest and probably most decentralized meme coin out there. You just can't stare at it every day, because then your emotions are going to get to you, and you're like, oh, make a bad decision. I think everyone from a crypto standpoint knows going in, like, assume that you're going to lose everything. And then if you don't, it's like, hey, there was positive outcome, right? But kidding aside, there is crypto, in my mind, during this period of time is much more predictable than stocks. But you gotta keep your greed in check, stay away from the FOMO, and don't let your emotions make the best out of you after taking a position. Does the Dow have another 5% upside before a crash? So I'm at the point now, like my thesis, and this is regardless. Oh my gosh, bonk is silly. Regardless of the president-elect is, and regardless of if it was Kamala, it doesn't matter, is that I think cycles now are going to be much more accelerated, where a cycle of a bull and bear in the past were 12 to 18 months. There's even shorter ones. I think now, because of the access to information, the speed of how things happen, the dopamine, TikTok world, reactive decision making in general, I think cycles are going to be shorter, right? So I'm looking at cycles out 3 to 6 months, and I'm assessing it on a month-to-month basis, quarterly basis. So right now, I'm on the stance of, hey, bullish till mid-January. And the mid-January part, I'm saying, is before the inauguration. It has nothing to do about Trump. It's just the uncertainty of what a new administration will be like and how it's adjusted from a stock standpoint. Again, it could be Kamala. It doesn't matter. It's just that's it. So for my mind right now is thinking that the week before is a good time to consider taking profits. Or if Bitcoin hits 125,000 before that, or my other one was, there was another, that, or wow. Remember what it was? Maybe the whiff dog. If a meme shows up on the Sphere in Vegas, that would be a top signal, by the way. They talked about it. I don't think it was a joke, but if that happens, definitely a top signal. I'll remember the other one too, but there was a couple things there that to me are just kind of red flags. But right now we're in a good environment to catch the upside. All right, there's more tickers here. Shiba, so Shiba looking to add on pullbacks into the 20s, I think it was. Yeah, Shiba. So anytime a crypto makes a big move like this, it needs time to cool off. Like, it's not just going to be up only the whole time, right? So Shiba to me is anywhere, this pulls back anywhere into the low 20s here. That's great. Like, you want to see this. We want to see up, down, up, down. Like, you want to see this. That's the best case scenario for the more upside. So Shiba's fine right now. Just got to chill and wait. I'd add more on the way down to the low 20s. Exxon. Ooh. All right. That's what I'm talking about here. All right. Exxon is above the boring zone. So I'm the orange I'm going to consistently use as the boring zone, where it's kind of just a range. So bullish above 120. I'm going to change my text here. There we go. All right. Bullish above 120, bearish at below 113. So we've now pushed out of this range here. After, what's this weird price action? Yeah, I mean, Exxon can stay up here. Looks like it's a little weak. There's a little selling pressure. Maybe get a little move back down into the range of the 119s, but then still pull it up. I like Exxon. Yeah. Don't want to be trading below 116, but this is good. I like this coming back out of this range here, because when it did make the move back up in October, hit all-time highs and pulled back in, recovered, and now has reclaimed that level. That's good. I like Exxon. Now, so also too with stocks, like I said, I don't follow fundamentals a lot, so thinking about this as a longer term investment, I don't know, because of, again, administration policy changes that will impact companies like this. So you have to be aware of that. So my comments are purely from a technical standpoint, and have to do your own research on the fundamental side. Crow's nice. Crypto.com is nice. Still cooling off. The thing made a massive move. Such a big move. It's now back at the level that is where it broke out. This is a pretty key level here, 15 cents. Ooh. So this is nice. Other thing too, I'm going to repeat myself a bunch of times for everyone who hears me, is that in a bull market with crypto, at any given time, you can expect a 10 to 20% pullback. So this was as of Monday, 2 days ago. This came back 30%. That's, and I said 10 to 20, but still, you have streams of 30 here. That's just crypto for you, right? So you need things. This is why when the FOMO happens, like, that's a good signal to say, hey, I need to start paying attention, not a, hey, I need to buy. So now as it's pulled back, this is essentially a retest of this breakout here. So this was a resistance in the past from April. This pushed through it, and now it's coming back, and it's determining, hey, is price accepted at this level? So I could argue this is a good spot to start adding to Crow. Again, none of this is financial advice. But this is intriguing to me. Like, once this breaks this downtrend here, and this pops up like this above 17 cents, I think that's a really nice spot to be. Like that. Could maybe fall back into this range quickly, like this. But if it does, I think it's another opportunity to get long. But I like Crow. I need to add this. This is nice. Hey, a few questions. Yeah, ask them. Can you explain the bus thing at the top? I'll explain that in a minute. Is Robinhood app safe to put your social security number on? Based on how they are regulated via the government, it would be as safe as any other exchange, right? Like an E-Trade, because they follow the same guidelines, the same rules. They have to. So again, I'm not wanting to give security advice, but I would be more comfortable putting a social security number in an app like that than anywhere else, just because they have to hit certain guidelines from the SEC. Privacy, where they're holding your data, right? Hut beat earnings. Did we draw this one? What's this? What is this, by the way? Should I know what this is? Hut 8. Data processing services? I should definitely know what this is. Yeah, this is a really nice chart. This is a 3-day chart we're looking at. Earnings are up here. If this pulls back into here and kind of consolidates like this kind of looks like Rocket Labs in a little bit, in a way. Because for 2 years, it's been under this level. Right here. A little lower. 22 bucks. For 2 years, it's been under 22 bucks, and now it's pushed through. So it's almost like it didn't lose all of this. Got rejected. Where's my right, rejected there. Rejected here. Didn't even make it up here. So we'll do a rocket now, because emojis are easier way to talk about these things. So it actually pushed through, and now it's up at this level. So as it comes back in, it needs to prove that it can stay up there. So this was resistance. So I'm gonna call this, let's make this red. This red line has been resistance. Now it's up. So it needs to determine, hey, can it flip this to support? So here someone say flipping to support. It says this level now, a level where price is accepted, and saying, hey, 22 is now the baseline as the bottom before the next move up. But it made, this is a 3-day chart, so it'll take a little bit for that to confirm. Yeah. I use Robinhood. Is that good or bad? I like Robinhood. I think the simplicity of Robinhood's nice. Now, granted, they had some issues way back when, like way back. Appreciate the follows. Blah blah blah. Bonk's great. Don't chase it. If you want to get in, just buy spot and don't look back. What's this? TKO. Don't like this sell-off. If this falls into this range here, I'd be cautious. If this starts trading down here, this starts doing this, and then goes up, and then comes back down, I would think down. If this can stay above here and do this, up. It's just in a weird spot. It needs to stay, it needs to not lose this level, because if it does, there's some downside here. This sell-off was nasty, and you see these sell-offs here. See these candles. This here. This here is as strong of selling as here and here. Right, so if you zoom out and looking at it, like I could argue, like, does this repeat? Let me just move this here to here. Let's do this. Like that. It's just a weird spot. Especially because it missed earnings too. I don't have a good read. It's just it's in a weird spot. SHIB's great. Look for SHIB. Low 20s. Pullbacks are good. Good morning, BMO. Aerodrome. Arrow. We went through a couple times. Looking for pullbacks. It's in the zone of area of interest. 135 to 120. This could. Crypto's cooling off, by the way. You know, and for everyone who just joined crypto, I'm like, yeah, it's been really nice. Been like 2 weeks of up only, essentially. It also needs some time to cool, which could take a day, a week. So this just chilling down here is fine. It's just refueling. All right. If you want to follow, yep, there you go. Sonar right. Rise Up Morning Show starts in 1 minute. If you're new to crypto, they talk about fundamentals, and they are very smart and aware of projects and what to look for and how to look at from an objective point of view. Definitely check them out. They're good people. And I'll be heading over there in a minute, and I have to leave early today. I like buying tops, just kidding. Peanut. Yeah, I had peanut the other day, like really early, but got out of it. Sui. Not the OG Maddie. Any stocks you're watching? You know what? I haven't done really a big scan of stocks. We'll do a quick scan really quick. Sui. Where was my Sui chart last night? I was looking at that. Caught a short last night of Sui too. Sui. Wait, this chart's not up to date. This is why is this not looking? This is, oh, it's on replay. Oh my goodness. There it goes. All right, Sui recovered after a nasty sell-off last night. If Sui can stay up here above, you know, send, gone, right? I was looking for Sui down here. Wanted Sui down the 275 here. But this, to me, this massive sell-off and this buyback that was really quick is strength. This one's hard. This is one of the most popular tokens right now from layer 1 standpoint. I'm still thinking we should get a pullback. I still want it down here. Doesn't mean you can't start scaling in right now with spot. Just don't trade leverage. This one's going to be fine. But I was surprised it made this move after this sell-off because everything else didn't react this way last night. But if it can stay up here, if you want to start a position and say, hey, get out if it goes below $3, fine, but this could just take off here. This thing's so strong. Quick PSA here. Please join if you want. I will chart any single ticker you ask. Join the intelligence desk here. Purely education based. We'll never ask you for money. Just trying to give you guidance for the mistakes I made early in my career with trading the last 2 bull markets and bear market. But yeah, I'll have more time to do reviews and in-depth stuff. Here is kind of rapid fire. So yeah, SE. Do a couple more here and look at some stocks. That's what I'm talking about. The scout. Like, look at push. We drew with that. Push through strength. What's this? What's this? Once it broke through. That 50 days? Did we draw this back in August? Hey Roman, did you ask about this in August by chance? Because wow, so this has been a month and a half of just chilling here, because it broke that level, and this is what I'm talking about, consolidation. Broke the level, has proven it. This is now support, right? So this was resistance, so I'll make it red, and then stood up here for a while, tested support, green. And then I got to move up with earnings. Like this would have been such a beautiful play. Scrolling down here. Yo, what's up, crypto? I need to scroll to the bottom. Sorry, I catch up with chat. I'm sorry. ETC. Or I'm getting caught up now. All right, now I'm here. Wow, everyone's XRP. XRP's a cult. XRP's gonna be fine, but XRP's not gonna do what everyone's gonna say it's gonna do. It's going to be fine, just like any other crypto like this. So yeah, pushed up. We talked about a key level. I'm a broken record here on levels. 65 cents. Such an important level for XRP. It just broke up. Now it needs to stay up here. If it can stay up here, then we'd be targeting, you know, $1. But XRP is really great at, like, right now. I wouldn't be surprised, and this is pure speculation. Some news comes out on some new lawsuit, and then this thing nukes into like 60 cents and then messes with everyone again. That's a joke. But kidding aside, like this is strong. This is good. It just needs to stay above 65 cents, and it may just chill here for a little bit. If it chills here, that's fine. The longer it kind of sits and goes sideways here, the better it is. It's like refueling. It just wasted all of its fuel, and now it's just consolidating. All right, we'll do a real quick review here. Stocks. This is my list that I had in the past. Baba. So Baba, this one, I think the tariff piece here is probably a big factor. So Baba pushed up, then came back. Like this is the area where we wanted this to hold. Earnings are tomorrow on Friday. Wow. All right, earnings are going to be interesting here, and also to their guidance. I'm very curious on how Baba is going to forecast next year, but this is a good opportunity if you were bullish on Baba's fundamentals. Time to get in. Cart, so bullish. We caught Cart. Cart already left station. Cisco also caught Cisco. Already left the station. Dropbox. Oh my gosh, bro. All right, so Dropbox now. Okay, Dropbox. So Dropbox made this awesome move. I'm gonna hide this. So a nasty sell-off February, made this great move. So I would really like to see this pull back now, like hard into the low 20s. That's when I would buy. Just because of how strong the selling was, it needs a chance to kind of form like a bottom, like this, right? Like that. So over here would look like this. So this, if this pulls back into here, would be interested in Dropbox. DraftKings. Yo, who caught DraftKings? Love it. Love it. Love it. This chart is one of the most beautiful charts out there. Lost its level in 2022, pushed back up, came above, channel down, fell back through, sweep, came back above, broke out of this downtrend, retest the downtrend, and that level at the exact same time. This was the key spot to get in. Who else was on that? I want to say up only. Did you get that? We were talking about this for a while. We were talking about this for days. Thanks for the follow. GILD. Another one. Gilead. Interested in this. Very interested. This one is definitely going to take time though. This is a monthly chart. This is we're looking at a decade of price action. So for a decade, this stock has been under 85 bucks. Decade. Finally has pushed through. Now again, can it prove to stay here? If this can hold, I would be very curious on the yearly close. So set a reminder on your calendar for like January 1st and see where this is. If this is still above 85 bucks, I would start scaling in. This is nice. General Motors. Oh my gosh. So my TikTok stream was down for like a week and a half and I stopped looking at, we weren't streaming, so I was looking at stocks. Like, come on. This was perfect. Too late now. Love, we still like Love. Been following Love. This is once Love breaks out here into the mid 30s, this thing's gonna ascend. This broke a downtrend. This has been consolidating for, been following this for 2 months. Breakout, been sitting here like Love. Neck year. I'm not looking at these anymore. This is just a sad because they're all just PayPal, area of interest, came right back, pushed up here, boom. Rocket Lab's already checked. Roku. All right, Roku interested. Area of interest, perfect in here. Now this holds 76 bucks. This is good. Also too on Roku, as a reminder, one of my good friends in high school, her husband's a hedge fund guy, and this is like a decade ago, no, 15 years ago, maybe I'm aging myself. He's like, the best way to invest long term is to just buy the things that you use. Now this is the time when like Netflix was new, Spotify was new. And so for me, for someone, if you're a passive investor and you're like, hey, I just don't want to pay attention, I want to put some things somewhere, what things do you get value out of? I get value out of Roku. I was surprised. Roku has grown on me a lot. So to me, that's just an easy kind of just checking the box of, hey, something I'm curious in, regardless of the chart. The chart looks great too, but that's just another way to look at it. So what does Elon becoming head of DOGE mean? It's a nod to the crypto, but it's a whole different, it's a new agency, and actually it's not going to be a department, I don't think, because it'll be actually more of a an office. So really it's OOGE, but the DOGE thing is easier for the play and the fun of it. But him and Vivek Ramaswamy are starting a new office that's around efficiency. The only part that's funny about it is that why are there two people leading it? Is that efficient? Should be one. I'm just kidding, but XRP or Doge? I like Doge better than XRP. Appreciate the follow. OPKO. What's this? This is like a low cap life sciences or health. I mean, this thing's good. I mean, it's in a very, very good spot, but like I could just tell it's a low cap and there's a lot of manipulation. If you like this from a fundamental standpoint, definitely a time to be interested. But also this thing could just do this. Just kind of mess around for a while. Really want to see this push up into the twos. Here. You want to see strength and get above $2. Then I'd be interested up here with that, then care about it. Good morning, Mara. Upstart. Sorry, my guy, you've been saying that for a while. Yeah. Yep. Upstart, I like. So, also Upstart. Very dependent on rates. A lot of uncertainty with what rates are going to be in the future. That's a thing you have to keep in mind. Their earnings are in February. So for right now, I like this pullback. This may consolidate for a little bit and may sit here for a while. But if this, as long as this stays above, really $50, $50 and then 55, this is good. This may just chill for a little bit though. It just made a very big move and now it's pulled back. This is a time to start scaling in. UIS, Unisys, boom, boom, boom. Like Unisys, strong, broke through resistance, now consolidating. This pulls back into the mid sevens. I think that's a buy, even low sevens. But this could be, this is a 3-day chart. Earnings, they missed earnings, but it doesn't look like it's bad. Be curious on what, that's the first time they missed earnings in 2 years. So be curious on why they missed earnings. If that is okay and they've addressed it, I think this is a good opportunity to start scaling in. This is nice. Good call there. I'm adding this list here. Thank you. IREN. Did you ask about IREN the other day? Someone else? Like, come on, man. IREN's great. We missed it. We missed it. It's good. I think it's going to move. Maybe it pulls back now into the low 10s where you want to go. Yeah, so. Microsoft. If Microsoft is below 420, I haven't checked this in a while, I'm bearish. All right. It's hanging there. 420 is the key level for Microsoft. That's my level. The longer it stays above it, bullish. The longer it stays below it, bearish. So right now it's in a wait and see mode. I don't have a good read. It's just a weird spot. Weird spot. Mana? Looking at metaverse? I'm with the metaverse in a minute. Oh. Okay. Has my attention. And this is why I keep drawing still from prior year. So back in 2023, this is October. I'm gonna slide this over. Extend these. I haven't looked at this chart in a year. See this little squiggle here? This was the level before this move up. Wow, we are literally repeating October last year. Yeah, definitely interested in Mara here. Love this strength. Pullback now is pretty serious selling here. Like a lot of people were getting out because they were tired of being in it. But this to me could do this. All right, pull back into the 30s. We don't want to be trading below 30 cents again. Stay above here. Stay above here. But this is pulling back pretty hard. You got a 15% pullback. I would, if you're looking to get in here, this, in my opinion, if it goes 30s, low 30s here, that's gold. If it does this, chef's kiss, or bounces immediately. So I'll use the analogy I said before, the example, if you had $100, I like to avoid the FOMO, put in 30%, $30 worth, and then set some bids down here, orders to catch it lower, but this looks good. Thank you for calling this out. I need to add Metaverse back into my watch list. I can't believe I'm saying that, but yeah. Do I really think Doge goes to $1? If there was any time for it to go to $1, it would be now. It would be this run, yes. Hertz. So Hertz obviously got hurt by a lot of the things from the pandemic. This looks like a really nice kind of starting to bottom here. right? It looks like it's starting to go sideways, and like so now we're trying to figure out when's it's starting to start going back up. What was there? Key facts reported adjusted loss, both missing estimates. Do they have? Does Hertz have any guidance on what their future is? Like, do they have any other partnerships coming up with like I don't know, like a Tesla, or they already have a partnership with Tesla, or creative partnerships? That would be the main justification for me. This is strong though. This is good. I like the strength. Really want to see this above $4. This could still do this like that. But this is good. This is something to keep an eye on. They just need to give some other value prop outside of just being a car rental place, because people travel less now. I don't know about the car rental market, but also was challenging in the past when there was low supply and low demand. But now there's demand, but there's low supply last time I checked, so prices are high, and they're also competing against Uber, right? So I'm curious on what I would listen to that earnings call to get a feel for what their outlook is, but I like it right now. This looks strong right now. Why do I think Doge is heading towards $1? Because that has been always the target, and we're on the third bull run now with our second with Doge, and it's the most decentralized meme out there, and the fact that Elon is basically shilling it every day. Anyone new coming to crypto, that's the first thing you're going to look at. How's 99 cents doing? It's great. Still going. We're on 7 months, and during those 7 months, no, it hasn't changed. The price in the can, right? See, the price still in the can. This is a fact. No one can dispute this fact. We have a lot of things upcoming. I'm gonna burn a lot of tokens, but right now, yeah, just catching the vibe we can with everything that is now crypto, and taking advantage of the opportunities when that thing gets moving. Because right now, all the meme focus is on cats and dogs, and insert any other amphibian species, frog. So once those exhaust themselves, it's like a rotation. Crypto works in rotations, where a lot of money goes into one bucket, and then as that does stupid things, slowly sells off, and then it moves somewhere else, like a big wave, right? So it's a ripple effect that's there. Hertz has new leadership. Interesting. Anyone that's from a place of previous. Oh wow, what's this? This looks nice. Get earnings tomorrow. So again, you know my position on stocks. I don't like stocks because the earnings thing is so unpredictable to me. But like, hell, if this is positive tomorrow, this thing is in a spot. Not financial advice at all. This is pure speculation because I know nothing about this company. But if you get a positive earnings, I could see this thing shoot up to like $30. But if it doesn't, here. It's a guess. It's a guess at this point. I know nothing about this company. The chart looks like it's wanting to bottom. I love the RSI here on this weekly chart. I love it has a little bit of strength here. It's like maybe someone knows something, but pure speculation. Yeah. I'm gonna add this though. This is one early today. All right, the longest I'm going today is 8:30. I have to go early today, and I recommend going to the morning show after this as well. SMCI, I'm sure that, yo, I literally, come on. We were here, take out these lows, fill this gap. That's why I circled this. We were right there. I would start being interested in SMCI again in the teens, but even if this is going to take forever, it's like a oil tanker. It's not just going to do this. It's not. It's going to need to this and then this. This could take 6 months before it turns around. But it's at the area where it maybe would start doing that. But yeah. Let me check something here. All right. Shiba looking at in low 20s. Look for pullbacks. So where do I see Doge pulling back to? I wanted Doge at 30 cents, but Elon had to tweet last night and threw all that off. This is where I wanted it. Here. And if this didn't happen, if this was the same, this would have been realistic. But he tweeted right here, right when everyone thought it was going to nuke, and then boom, it goes up. Oh no, it's actually back here. I'm sorry, it was here. 1900. Yeah, it was there. So this right now could be this could be the bottom. Like this thing could send here. The Elon factor is a variable you can't predict. So like I think I've said this before, to avoid FOMO, if you're like, hey, I want to make sure I'm at least in, I don't recommend ever going in with a full size. So it's like about $100. I put 30 in right now, and I'd be rooting for it to pull back to low 30s so I could add more. But if it doesn't, at least you're in, and then you can figure out where. Right? That's kind of how I play these things to avoid FOMO. I would never tell you should you buy right now. I would never do that. CBS. Ooh. Well, yeah, that's what I drew for CBS. This was 6 weeks ago. I think we're going to the 40s. I think we're going to the 40s with CBS. IMX. Let's trade him a while back. Yeah. Okay. I don't know. There's a lot of selling going on here. IMX is a solid project. It's going to be fine, but either this bounces right here at $1, or if crypto has a nasty pullback, which again you could always expect, I think this could dip here into the high 80s, 90s, and then either way, this is going to be fine. It just depends on timing. So right now it's in a downtrend. So you can do one of two things. One, you could wait for it to break this downtrend, and then wait for it to push up, and then look to get up by up here. I know it sounds counterintuitive. It's at $1.25. Like, I'd be more interested to buy this at like $1.50 than $1.25. So to me, it's like this is kind of a here, so I don't care about it. There, that's how I would look at it. Stop sending me notifications. Bring to the front. There. So like that's how I look at this. Where I don't care about it in the yellow box. I care about it only there. Green box, bottom green box or top green box? Because right now, don't care. New. Dude. I need to look at stocks more. We need to go back to the charts that we look at. September 24th. Drew that. And then drew it again here. So yeah, if you're long here, this thing's great. This thing's great. Stay above 15 bucks. I don't know where it goes. Shiba looking to pull back into the low 20s, if not already be long. Sui wants to rip right now, doesn't it? Goat, goat, goat. This one's hard. The only reason this one's hard is because this is a new, let's call it a new sector, maybe, within the memes, right? Because this is AI meme. I don't know how to play it because there's so many on-chain metrics that are kind of unknown. Like, I don't know who's doing the buying and selling, like what this whole thing looks like, but I mean, it's fine where it is. Sorry, I got distracted. It's fine up here, but like crypto, this thing could just do immediate like this. It's too. The chart looks good, but it's just too unpredictable. I can't chart this because one, it's a meme coin, like a small meme coin, and just there's the variable of the AI piece. I can't. VRT is so strong. Let's see about that. VRT stock? Dude. I'm done. I'm done looking at stocks. Done. The breakout. Here. Breakout trade. The breakout trade is the trade. 88 bucks. Yeah, it's strong. Take some profits. You don't want to be trading back. You don't want to be trading below 107 bucks. GSAT. Global Star. All right, this is fine, but got to keep in mind, even though it's very strong right now, the same thing happened in January of 2024. It happened in October of 2022. This big move up and then down, down, and down for what? This is the bottom was a half a year. This one after this here, bottom was a year. This thing to me is you got to be very cautious. Ideally, this pulls back and then does a move up here above $2 and stays above $2. This to me is time to be interested, but right now, you gotta wait because it could just. I have to assume it's gonna do this again, and then do it again a year from now. XRP needs to hold 65 cents. Right, it's at a key level. As long as it holds 65 cents and consolidates, the next target's $1. But if it falls below, just gotta wait. This is too small. Oh wow. Okay, this one's still looking for a pullback here on AXGT. Still in resistance here. I really want to pull back into the 20 cents. So maybe start a position, but look for pullback. Broader. What is broader? Broader? I don't see broader. I don't know what that is. Oh, here it is. I don't know. This traded on a different exchange. Alright, this chart's a monster, yeah. But we just swept all-time highs here. This is from, well, it's July in the summer. We're kind of rejecting here. This thing pulls back into the 2600, 25 and does this. I think that's your trigger for a big move. This looks good, but it's rejecting right now. We did IMX. IMX we already did. IMX you're looking for here. That's the colors. IMX I'll buy under $1 or above 135. I mean, you could start looking to get in here, but it still could go down. Very unpredictable. What's crypto doing right now? I see a lot of volatility. Doge. Right now, it's very unpredictable with Elon. Doge could could send right now or pull back. Like, hey, look, it's poking out right now. I want it back down here. I don't think it comes back, but LCX. LCX is boring. Boring. There you go. LCX is boring to me. Until it gets above 12 cents, I'm interested, or it comes down below 10 cents, then I'd be interested. Right now it's boring. Peanuts too small for me. Well, I mean, it's not small, but Peanuts insanely bullish. But these are memes. These are can't really chart these. This is the area of crypto where you go in and you just kind of have to have serious diamond hands to buy in and just not pay attention and come back and hope that it's not very low. This thing's super strong. Super strong. And the fact I think Elon also too is referencing, he's referenced the peanut a couple times. Oh, CPI report came out. Isn't that at 9:30? I thought it was 9:30. Was I in the wrong time zone? Why wouldn't I pull this up before? Why did you say 9:30? Am I in the wrong time zone? Oh my gosh. How did this change? Alright, flat across the board. Guess that's expected. That's good. That's good. VeChain. DOGE by $10 to $10 tomorrow? No. I like VeChain. This looks good. Alright, here we go. We did draw some stuff here. Okay. VeChain is right now getting rejected at 265, 2.5 cents. We want this. We want above. We want it to break through and then prove it can stay above here and then send. But right now it's I think pullbacks into mid twos is good, or low twos. This is strong. It just needs to get above. Oh my gosh, the crypto's moving. What are we doing here? I need to zoom in on some of this stuff. Sorry, real quick. I have to check this. Where's Sui? Sui is trying so hard to hold this level and not lose this level. If this can hold 315 and stay above here, send this thing. Send it. Tron we caught last year, like So last year, got Tron down here at 7 cents. This was like one of the best trades I'd ever made. Here, all up to 14 cents. It's perfect. Yeah, Tron looks good. It's just at a tough level. Tron is something you buy that you hold on to. I like the move up. I like this pullback here. Just don't want to be trading below 16 cents. That's kind of your invalidation. What is crypto going to do here? It's very indecisive at the moment. Look at Sol, this price action's gross. I think it'll hit $1. TRX hit $1? What are you talking about? Which would Sandbox? We looked at Sandbox before. Sandbox was kind of looks like Mana. As long as Sandbox can stay, I think I'm a too low time frame here. Oh, this looks actually very different. I'm sorry, it's the wrong time frame here. So Sand. Sand looks good. 25. Sand looks good. Pulls back into the 26 here, 25. I'd be a buyer. It looks good. I like the move up. Just need to stay up. Love is great. We love love. We love love. Love's just chilling. Love's consolidating still. We want to be trading above 30 bucks, and we are right now. Just needs time. Just needs time. Right, still good. This breakout, this downtrend. Stay up here, we're good. AVAX. Yeah, AVAX is going to be great. If AVAX pulls back into 30, low 30s, high 20s, definite buy, in my opinion. Not financial advice, but this is going to be fine. AVAX is one of my your top tokens for layer ones. I'm sorry if you're getting distracted. I have other screeners popping up here. ICP, I gotta go here, everybody. I got so many things to do today. All right. ICP, need to get above here. Did that. Rejected, pulled back here. Yeah, I mean, if ICP can hold here, this is the time to want to get an ICP. Like, yeah, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Thank you for calling this out. I need to pay attention to this. Right, strength. Breaks a downtrend, hits a resistance up here, and now it's retesting the breakout of this level. So is price accepted above, 835? It's just sitting here and chilling. So if it sits here for a couple days and stays here, great. Add. Love it. Love it, love it. What's Pepe? Pepe the Frog. You think it goes back to what's 25 cents? What's that? Oscar, which we were talking about. Ray, last one. Yeah, I like you saying last one because I get out of here. Ray is just cooling off. Ray's, I was looking at Ray last year. Ray's just cooling off. Ray is, just got to break this downtrend. Now, would I be surprised if Ray made a quick move back down to here and shake everyone out to the high threes before doing this? No. She needs to break this downtrend. This is one, do not trade to leverage. This is one you kind of just buy spot and like you're okay, I'm bullish on the Solana ecosystem. This is a DeFi protocol. This is Jupiter. So what's Jupiter looking like too? Oh, love Jupiter too. Jupiter, JTO, great move. Pith has been disappointing, but oh my Pith. All right, pay attention to this too. For anyone new to crypto, looking at ecosystem, like calm big beta plays, is a good way to look at like mid caps that have a product that works. Like every meme coin that's traded on Solana is either going through like Jupiter or Radium, but it's also using Pith. It's an oracle, and the fact that people are using it shows its value. And if Solana goes up, that capital will slowly roll into these other projects. So it's a good way to be interested in ecosystems and follow them. But right now, this is interesting to me. Pith and Sol looks like it's popping off right now, but still cautious. I still want to pull back across the board. Have a great day, Doug. Thanks for the chart. Of course, anytime. Also, too, quick PSA. If anyone's using my name and asking for money, it is not me. I will never ask you for money, ever, ever. I'll never DM you, because this type of education should be free. And look for the traders who are doing that and who are not showing you their P&Ls and saying, hey, I'm the best, join my group. Is Doge sending right now? Is that why everyone's pinging here? Doge is the same thing. It's just sitting here. Doge is chilling. I want Doge at 30 cents. 32. But we're not going to get it. Just going to hang out up here. All right, everyone. I have to go. I'll be back here tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern. Join our on my link on TikTok here. Please join our intelligent desk. Ping me there. Go in there. Tag me with the chart, and I will definitely chart it within 8 hours. Once I get back, it'll be much more of a deeper analysis than what I'm doing here on TikTok. But here every morning at 7:30. For about 45 minutes to an hour. I think I'm going longer than usual. But now we'll head to the morning show, the Rise Up group. For anyone new to crypto, they are a great resource to learn from. And also to remember, sponsored by 99 cents, the price on the can. It's on the can. It's a fact.